Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Banquet for Fools, shall we? So I played the demo, and I have a video up of me doing that, and I enjoyed the game so much that I bought the game, and I'm going to begin again. I don't believe that you can continue from the demo, because I think that's starting you at a different point or just giving you a preview. This game is really intriguing. I still don't understand the combat at all, but it just seems so interesting and unique that I want to play it more so that we can uncover what this game has to offer. I also want to see what character creation is like and, what it's maybe going to be if I choose a different kind of party and how the beginning of the game itself plays out. So we're going to start a new game. Act 1. A late guest. Nice hat. Yeah, these people are so odd looking. Oh, the wine. It's spilling out. What does that mean? Oh, okay. Yikes. Wow. Oh, okay. Bird person. Well, there they go. And I suppose here we are. Okay, fascinating. So, yeah, this is totally different from the demo. So I'm just one person, and I am a Saul by myself, and that's great because I felt like starting with a full party right away was a bit overwhelming considering how unique this combat system is and the game itself is. All right. So everything looks pretty good with the UI, very familiar. And this is a unique game because it's real time. And so I'm walking around and I can get into a fight and, enemies could come up at any moment, but you can pause the game mercifully. Otherwise, I don't know if I'd be able to do it. Help, I cannot resist him. Oh no. And so attack when the action bar is full, right-click to open the combat dome and choose an action. Exactly. So this is the key, is that you get this combat dome that you can pause the game with, which is so important because you can only attack, I think, within the range of your dome and only, as it says, when your bar is full. Okay, so there's my range of like how far my kind of basic attack, which is selected, can go. And the Reveler there is outside of the range of this. But my purple bar is full, meaning I could attack them if they get close enough. And then now they're glowing because there we go. Yep, they're in my range and I could chop them down just like that. Hermie, Magi, Jamnuska, Nickman, Peter, good evening, everybody. Good to see you. So I played the demo of this, and I thought it was really fun, but I didn't know what I was doing. And so I bought the full release. I'm excited to try it. And now what I wanted in the demo is now happening here, which is in the demo they start you with a higher leveled, fully formed party. And I wanted to gradually work up to that point. Now I'm a single player, and I'm going to kind of hopefully get to level up from level 1 or something to that effect. Now, I'm still learning the ropes of the combat. It's real-time, brawler-style combat, but you can pause it with right-click to open up this dome, which pauses the game, which is incredibly important because if it was fully real-time, I don't know how I could do it once you get a party of 4. Now, we defeated them, and let's check things out. Let's move around. All right, what you got? I don't know. Oh, they had arrows. Okay. There's a button... Control highlights interactables. Okay. All right, so... let me just... This game is so interesting looking. There's birds everywhere. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Exactly, right, Hermie? Like, I felt the same way. It was just too overwhelming to start with 4. So, here is us. We are a Saul. We are, I mean, we have a ridiculous amount of stats, but you could see that if we mouse over the skills, there is a satisfactory explanation of these things. Looks like I either have a strength buff or I'm a strength-based character. I'm not sure. I have a seal of Quanateva, which is a ring worn by the Bloodless Hunter sect, marked with the insignia of Quanateva, wind goddess and protector of the Passaran Gardens. Okay, fair enough. And then I have this greatsword. So this is all I really got. I got a greatsword, I got some wine, and I got 2 kinds of wine. So I'm all about the vino. Hey, Bonnie, Grim, good evening. Good to see you. Okay, so let's roll in. Let's see what we got here. I mean, it's just such an enchanting looking game with a very interesting graphical style, color palette. Okay, are you cool? No, they don't look cool. Okay, so let's bring them in the bubble. And my options are pin, charge, and kick. So pin is really good when you have party members, but I don't. So I think I'm just going to be attacking everybody who... Now, I can't really pause it again. Exactly, Jamnuska. Except it's like, it's Diablo style, but it's got a tactical pause like a CRPG like Baldur's Gate or Pillars of Eternity or something like that. So, I can't attack them because my time is all messed up. Like, I need to have my bar full before I can act again. So, let me see. I can dash with spacebar, but it's a back dash. Can I do anything else? Can I, like, jump or... I don't know, but I can hit this person. Okay, so my two-handed sword pretty much wrecks everything around here. Oh boy, there are a lot of these revelers. It must have been a good party. I'm just knocking corpses into the corpse pile. I mean, I guess it's good that it's there. Oh yeah, Michael, good evening. That's right, Vagrant Story. That's a really cool game. That was like such a bizarre game where you were targeting different body parts, kind of XCOM or Fallout style. Okay, let's see here. I need to just explore more and see what I could find. Hey, Blockhead. Good evening. Thanks for following. It really did, Michael. It was such an experimental, Square game at the time. Really cool. I liked the graphics. I played it again with the PlayStation, like with the smoothing on one of the later PlayStations, and really enjoyed it. It'd be cool if they remastered that. All right. I'm going to go this way. So, I do love that there's a full combat log that we can, go through. Very useful in a game of this kind of complexity. I don't really know. I can sneak, I guess, if I want to. Ooh, I turned stealthy. That's kind of fun. But it doesn't last very long. I could talk. Maybe I should try talking to them. I just keep killing everybody. Maybe I should be more tactful with my approach. Man, there's a lot of dead people here. Let me see if I can. Like, can I talk to you? Oh my God. That was like talking to other people. That opened up a text box. Okay, that was not the thing I wanted to do. Uh-oh. Oh my God. Okay. Here, get him. Get him. There we go. There we go. Hey, you. Good evening. Good to see you. So, that's right, Jamneska. It was intentional. How big of a circle does control work on, or is it the whole screen? Good question. I think it's the whole screen for the interactables. I think. My bag is full. Well, shame on my bag. Oh, it's... My bag is very strangely shaped. I don't understand how it's full. I'm not at maximum weight. Is there a sort my bag button? Like, I can move stuff up here, but then there's squares that are, like, grayed out. No, I could pick stuff up. I guess it was just badly sorted. Oh, God, there's got to be an auto-sort inventory button. No. Don't tell me there's not. Okay. All right. All right. Rice wine. Hi, Reveler. How you doing? I got the sword. Chop ya. Okay. So, compared to the demo, as Hermie was mentioning, this is a lot more manageable and intuitive. I guess so, Hermie, right? Another thing I really like about this game is I like the music. It's just kind of... I think this is just a two-person team as well. Hold. This is Viorica, priestess. Hold. We are not spawn, but friends. Priests of the goddess of spring and the only survivors from our tent. Yes, exactly, Nickman. Slay us not. Your eyes bear your innocence, but forgive me, I cannot linger. I must reach the castle. Hey, Fading, good evening. Good to see you. Thank you so much for 37 months. I hope your freezer got fixed by that creepy guy. All right. Then we will join you. Our lady was inside and may yet be. Exactly, Herbie. Menagerieable. Come. Together we can stand against the spawn and reach the doors. That guy from Appliance Pro, he was kind of creepy. All right. I would be grateful for your aid. Follow my lead. Oh, okay. We have a new party member. Two priests. Oh, we have two new party members. Have joined you. You can switch your party leader by creeping their portrait or using hotkeys. Supporting party members will choose nearby enemies to target, quick step away from attacks, pin targets for the group, charge enemy clusters, and drink amphoras when their health is low. So basically, yeah, Fanny, this game is really interesting so far. The people in your party are like on their own AI. And so you just kind of like, this is what I was not understanding when I was playing the demo that I hope to get better at, which is synchronizing the attacks and kind of going with the flow of when they pin people or knock people in the air or whatever. It doesn't look like it, Nickman. You're right. Like, so in a traditional CRPG, you pause the game and give everybody orders. Right, Nickman. Or in an RTS, it feels like they have their own kind of thing. I don't know what, like, I can change the leader, though. So maybe if you wanted to really micro, you could, like, toggle person to person. Ooh, wow. Look at their, I guess the bubble, when you right-click to pause the game, is just their attack range. And so this person has a bow, so their attack range is enormous. Yeah, and actually, if you right-click, it pauses it for everybody. So maybe you can queue up abilities with people. We're going to have to find out. I'm not sure. It seems like, though, the inclination of the game, at least from the demo, was it wanted you to just kind of let things happen. Like, and let the battle just play out and then take your role in it. I need to heal myself. Oh, boy. Sometimes I don't attack, or maybe I was trying to attack, but just didn't swing. So you could see... Oh, I've been pinned. Help me. Can I kick somebody? Or can I... Somebody needs to help me. I kicked him. Okay. Hey, don't try to run away from me. Okay. So we did... Let's see. There's these people. Okay, they destroyed him. Oh, okay, this person's up. So it says I can hold left to rally. And then I guess, what, am I telling everybody? Oh, wow. Okay, I don't know what that did, but it like zoomed in and did a whole bunch of special numbers like I was getting off a combo. Maybe it was just because it was the last enemy in the battle that it did that. And it was just coincidental that it timed with my rally. I'm not sure. So we got some pipes. Okay, I need to heal. So what does this do? This gives me health. All right, so we just drink the vino and we get the health. Good question, hey you. So if I go to inventory, it looks like this is our group inventory. Like, oh no, everybody does have their own stuff. So these, she's got axes, and he's got his bow, and they have right. So it looks like 67% of all skill use is what it's telling me about longsword. That's an interesting kind of stat to make transparent. So I don't know if I raise my skills based on use, like in an Elder Scrolls game, or if I just distribute points when I level up. I mean, the progress bar, I can't tell if that's telling me experience I'm making to go from 250 to 251, or if that's just indicating what percentage of the skills that I'm actually using, like the breakdown of things that I'm doing. So everybody is hurt. And we don't really have that many healing supplies. Here's some. I can quick save it with F5, so I will. Okay. Oh, so that wine that came out, I guess, like, it knocked us out. Like, before I've seen this on the ground and we slip, like somebody has cast grease or something, but it's really bizarre. Hey, Grimrogue, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Yes, that is where I am with this game as well. I went ahead and bought it because it just seems so interesting, but I am not sure if I understand what I'm doing or not yet. I'm hoping that the combat will click. From the comments that people were telling me on YouTube, the combat eventually just makes sense. And so that's what we're trying to get to. I know. Press space to dodge towards your cursor. Dodging requires stamina but doesn't cost action time and can be done in between attacks. That's kind of wild. All right, so well, why don't you come into my death zone, and then, oh, somebody did something. I've been pinned to the ground by a slinky, apparently. I can't dodge right now. Here we go. And then, here, hit him. Okay, they're dead. Here, wait. Oh, they have this spell. Okay, I'm gonna... Here, everybody get him. I'm coiled to them. It's uncomfortable. I'm gonna grab him. Okay, I held him. So you could see I'm, like, just holding them while my allies wreck it, which is just so funny. Oh my god, there was a bird or something in there. Okay. Well... Hey. Camellia, good evening. Good to see you. I know, the art is great. I don't know... The combat is like... It's kind of... One of the reasons that made me pull the trigger on buying the game was just that it's unlike anything else. So it's just a unique game. Oh, good idea. Pardon me. Is that better for the chat? Hey, Cynical, good evening. Yeah, exactly, right? Slinky power indeed. Okay. Let's see here. There's the dock. Hey, Youth, good evening. That's right. So now we're back to regular... well, actually, Youth, it was my spring break that did that. And then now we're back to regular time. The castle is near, they're telling me. So this will be the time we'll start all week, 9:30 Eastern. Oh my god, there's so many bad guys. Okay. Hit them. Okay, they're gone. Let's see. I don't know why some of my abilities are on fire. Like, what exactly that means. Charge. Hey, Rudolph, good evening. El Skirvo, good evening. I wonder if we could recruit these people by talking to them, you mean? I don't know. They seem like they're possessed. I thought Rally was like... maybe you're right. Maybe it is. I thought Rally was like... to have everybody focus fire. Ronnie, good evening. You don't get to create your party yet, but I think eventually you will, because people kept telling me to choose one of their pre-made parties, so maybe this is just like a prologue or something. I don't know. Yeah, Rally seems to be just like, kill this person. Uh-oh, I'm tied up. Help me. Okay. Oh boy. Can I drink a thingy? I want to charge. I haven't tried it yet. I'm too far away. Here you go. Alright, you're dead. We got a lot of slinkies going on over here. So, I don't know what's happening with the slinky, like if somebody is buffing somebody else or controlling somebody else. Fox, good evening, good to see you. Oh man, this is interesting. Okay, so we'll just kind of... No, they're both bad. Hey, I couldn't attack fast enough. Uh-oh. We have a serious problem here. Oh boy. The bird's here. I'm being held for the bird, apparently. Oh, okay, thank you, Blockhead. Oh, that's right. You can resurrect your allies when they go down, or, well, I don't know how they did that, but it was good. I'm glad it happened. Awesome, Ronnie. I hope you're enjoying it. All right, let's go here. And I'm going to try to charge this person and then knock them down. So they're down, and then everybody hit them. Here. I got him. Get him. Hit him, people. There you go. We did it. I mean, we win, which is good. But I still have, like, more questions than answers. I guess there's probably not a real reason to pick stuff up if this is just an intro, but I just can't help it. I just see loot, and I'm like, yep. So, I'm hurt. I'm gonna drink a little bit. Booze it up. Oh, thank you. Yes. So this is from the demo, which was also incredibly overwhelming, which was this, like, Path of Exile style branching node skill tree that I don't even know where to begin on this. Like, okay, kick, these are the ones that I already have. Like, yeah, Fox, it's totally different. And then revival. So this is what somebody just did to me. And we probably want that. We get +1 revive per encounter. That seems very good. To put some experience points in here. Although, I'm already earned that one. I have no experience, so these people aren't leveling up at the moment. So let's just progress and see what happens. Uh-oh. My people turning on me? Asal, I'm sorry. You must leave us. We have failed you. We have failed Our Lady of Spring. I can resist his pull no longer. He is so strong and so near. Promise you will not leave us to this fate. Hunter, remember your vows. Let no pity stay your hands. On Quanateva's honor, I swear it. Ooh. There we go. Okay. Oh my. Okay, so here, get him. Okay, try to get him again. There you go. Well, okay. So I gotta tell you what, like, I gotta get better at. I don't know what I'm supposed to do while I'm waiting for my attack to go on cooldown. Like, I guess I just need to run away more effectively. I should take their gear away before they change. Good idea, hey you. Bagel, good evening. Good to see you. It seemed like a tough fight, though. Like, I hit the... Normally, these people die in one attack, and then I kind of... I hit that person 3 times with my sword, and they were just like, I'm not hurt. And I didn't like it. Hey, Cece, good evening. Good to see you. Huh. Nah. Okay. Sometimes I feel like I'm clicking to do the attack and just it doesn't do anything. I'm not sure what's going on. Like, okay, so I want to charge, and then if I push C to charge, it unpauses it, which I don't want to do. I want to aim it, and then I'm clicking to do it, and it's not doing it. I just stand there and get hit. Okay, so I guess I'll try something different. It worked the first time. Like, I knocked them over like bowling pins, so I was happy about that. But now I want to do it again, and it's not working. C does not... Maybe it does. It seems to unpause it. No, C doesn't fire it. It just selects the attack. The purple bar has to be full, but it is full. Like, I haven't done anything in several seconds. I have C selected, and then I just left click, and then it should do something, but instead it just doesn't do anything. Okay. Let me try this again. No. Let's see. Which one is further in? Oh, the quick save is fuller in. Okay, further in. So my quick save is... I should have more stuff. Yeah, I have more people. Okay, this is better. All right, I'm at least further. So... Oh, wait, do you mean this purple bar or this purple bar here, like, with the gauge around the person's head? Oh, maybe it's this. But either way, there's two purple thingies? I don't know. Let's just heal up everybody, or the main character, and then not heal the other people. Okay. So you can push, like, you can right-click to bring up the bubble, or you can push, like, attack or pin or charge, and then it will pause the game and bring up your area of influence and if the enemy is in purple inside your sphere, I was just assuming I could left-click and then activate this ability. But that didn't seem, like, sometimes I'll want to attack, and then it doesn't do it. So I just have to get used to, like, the timing and the execution of it. Am I going the wrong way? Let me see. I think I'm going the wrong way. I need to go back the other way. Okay. So this is what I wanted to do tonight, was just try to learn the combat and experiment with it. All right, so let's see. If I want to charge this person... No, okay. Can I charge you? No. Okay, maybe I'm clicking outside of, like, the circle or something. Here, okay, there we go. Maybe I have to, like, get them highlighted. You can't... I think that's what it is. You can't click on a point to charge to, and then you have to actually click on a target, and then that target has to have this box around it, and then there you go. So I was thinking it was like an ability that you would select a point on the ground and then charge, and anything that was in your way you would hit, but it doesn't seem to function that way. Okay. Get it. Okay. Get it. There we go. Okay. So, let me just keep topping my health off. I'll save it. The castle is near, they say. Alright, let's see this. Body slam. Oh, I think that the game... Yeah, Hermie, it's so interesting. I think the game is explaining when your ability is glowing that it's going to, like, maybe combo with somebody else. I'm not entirely sure about that. Oh boy. Alright, we got 2 down. Oh. Okay, yeah, so this is comboed. Kind of. I don't know. All right, so I rallied to take down that target, which worked. Ow. Oh, I'm down again. Okay. Now let's see. How do I revive my person here? Hold to revive. Okay, there we go. And then drink Divino. And then charge. Hermie hilarious. Yeah, rally everybody on that. Okay. So rally is really good. I don't know what it costs me. Maybe the secondary bar has to be filled up here. They have a bunch of armor. I guess that's the icon there. Whoa. Oh, there was like a mini game. I didn't realize. Okay, I didn't click the thing. I mean, we killed him, but it went away to a totally different, like, cutscene there for killing it. Eric, good evening. Good to see you. All right, so now, again, we know we're going to fight, so let's just tap off a little bit. And let me get all the healing items that I can with my main character. Okay, so we'll save it again so that that disaster doesn't replicate. And then let's go over here. All right, let's try to learn this. All right, man, it's a shame. All right, I should take out... I can't do anything fancy because there's two of them. I can't really rally. I feel like I should take out bow person first. So they can't rain on me from far away. My options are basically just to attack. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, my God. Okay, here. Here, try to get him. Okay. Oh, okay, I gotta drink the thing. Oh, that was the wrong thing. Uh-oh. Drink that one. There you go. And then drink that one. Okay, good. All right. We got it. Whew. I don't... Oh, I see what you mean. Disarm them before the fight? I guess you could have. That was tough. I mean, you can't use your potions unless you have your action point full. Well, that was awkward. Oh, 300 years later. Act 2. A drink too many. Hold your tongues and still your mead. The Pavura needs 4 guards. Right, Herbie? Okay, so now we get to make our party, and it's our turn to do our thing. So, need help, pre-made parties here. So, from what a lot of people told me, based on the demo, that the pre-made parties were good because it's easy to not know what you're doing. And so these are nice, balanced, strong parties. Now, in the demo, I chose Songs of Might because multiple musicians just sounded hilarious. But this one is recommended for new players. It's versatile. It's got ranged melee guards. It's got a lockpicker, which you need, a horn player, and a pagan for crowd. So it's like you have everything. Hilarious. Hermie. I'm going to go with this one because I like the fact that we have everything we need. And then, you know, if we ever want to make our own party, of course we can do that. But this seems like just the game is still confounding me. So I want some help with having a little bit of everything. Replace existing characters with this party, yes. Okay. So, we've got... yeah, Fox, I know. They all look pretty good, don't they? We've got Levi. We've got Toma. We've got Broden. And we've got... Oh, I was like, we can't have 2 Levis. That can't happen. Okay. So this, I mean, it looks like every race is represented. I have no idea what's going on here in terms of their abilities, but I'm going to trust, like, for example, she has got scepter skills. So she's good with scepters, clubs, and staves. And then she is good with a horn. So she's like my bard, I guess, and crim scale armor for whatever that is. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeti. We don't have a Yeti, do we? That's sweet. Yeah, Hermie, you're right about that. I don't know. So let's just say, for example, this one here is like swords, shields, lockpicking. If I go Yeti, yeah, Yeti's in the game, and I look like a satyr, kind of. It says Yetis, when a dryad crafts a Yeti, Vol itself both celebrates and mourns. As for every beloved Yeti that springs forth, an ill-natured Yeti-urga is also born somewhere in the world. So this is not good for this particular build because they struggle to use small weapons. But it's cool that you can do it. So, like, what do you do? Elixirs. Throwing elixirs and gloves. So this person throws potions. Okay. And then this one is bow. So Yeti would be good if you want to go, like, two-handed sword. Now, this is our kind of roguish lockpicker. And then this is our runic person. This is our divine bow person. And then this is our scepter horn person. So, like, I hope so, Hermie. So they weren't kidding when they said versatile. Like, they were clearly talking about, I have, like, every skill represented. Weapons, divine, little binding, instruments, rogue, and then runic. So we've got it all, and that should help us solve several problems. And you can just kind of change, you know, different heads, different, you know, skin, different hair and stuff like that. Which is really cool. Now, it says the Yeti, they're not good with small weapons, projectiles, and shields. And they prefer to carry two-handed weapons in one hand. I mean, if they could use two-handed weapons, that seems pretty good. But I don't know if you can, like, alter this party at all. It doesn't look like I could switch off of that if I wanted. So if we go with this and we're just like, okay, we've got the default party. I know, Grim. Exactly, right? It is. And it says pick an archetype. So, we could pick an archetype for this character. It looks like they already, I guess if choosing the archetype, maybe assigns your skills. And I feel like I already have an archetype selected. Like, what happens if I select rogue? Then it adds sneaking. And so maybe I don't want that. Now my short sword is completely gone. What was I before? Now I'm different. Okay, I feel like I kind of changed this character fundamentally by doing that. Now they have nothing. I don't even know how that happened. They were short sword, lockpicking, and then were they crimscale? Like what was their armor? I don't remember what it was. Well, I tell you what. I don't know what it was, and because I don't know what it was, I'm going to do something that's probably dumb, and I'm going to just make my own character instead. So I can turn off, what we had selected. So this is lightweight armor, medium armor, heavy armor. Sid, good evening. So what if I was like stone wood, longsword? No, but longsword would be the number one skill. And then like this. So like I still had lockpicking, and instead of short sword, we just had longsword. And then we're going to go with this heavier armor with this character. So it looks like you can have two primary skills and then like a tertiary skill. And then if we're going to do this, if we're going to be Yeti, because it feels obligatory that happens, we can like change the color of our Yeti and, be a kind of different color. This white Yeti feels appropriate for a snow creature. And then let's see. Yeah. Although, is there I kind of like this, actually. This blue skin with this hair, and then let's see if there's any different looks. Ooh. That's a lot of braids going on. This looks nice. Hey, Victory. Good evening. Good to see you. Okay. So I'm happy with this. And then, what's funny though is I was going to do some kind of Bigfoot riff on my name, but look at my feet. I have quite tiny feet. Small foot. I mean, my feet are all messed up. Okay, so let's see. I need strength is good for combat. Aura is health. And then pagan is... I don't need pagan. I need... whatever is good for lockpicking. Okay, dexterity. So we go strength, aura... No. Strength, dex, and aura. There you go. Yeah, exactly. So now the check mark is by all my characters because they're all set. So I think we just say finished because they've all been pre-made. Echo, good evening. Looks, Maxer. Siri, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you, Mihal. It seems your call for volunteers has reaped a veritable bounty. So this is Erzipil the 7th, Lazure Pavura. So I do like this about the game, how each character can have different dialogue options that you select. So Smallfoot just says, "Yes, my lord, we served, you're new here," to Invamona, but your faces are familiar. You served at my family's estate in Minorev in the guard, or my memory has failed me most shamefully. Yes, we served there before asking leave to join your guard here. Your steady presence at the gates of my childhood home is as fixed in my memory as its climbing towers and balustrades. I am the Pavura, of course. I fear further introductions must wait, for my ship's sails raise, and I am every moment delaying the fleet's departure. I linger only to ask for your aid. What would you ask of us? A twofold crisis lies before me. House Renazin gathers to invade, and I must dispatch them ere they storm the Fortin. Trouble enough, but truly I am being tested, for I've received a report from one of our farmholds of a most unsettling nature. Last week, a trader arrived from Din Varens, nervous and shaking. Said he'd gone to the hold to trade, but when he arrived at the gate, none ran to meet him, and in the town, not a soul alive or dead did he find. So I could take Smallfoot's. I like Toma's, though. Most uncanny, as you say. Did he see signs of fighting? None at all. No destruction, no blood. A whole town disappeared with nary a trace of violence. I sent scouts to confirm the trader's tale, and it is as he claimed. So I beseech you travel to Din Varens, search the town, and track down the evil that preyed upon these gentle folk. Tell me, is this a task you can undertake? Hey, Mix, this is a game I'm checking out for the very first time here. Banquet for Fools. Yes, my lord. The fate of Din Varens will not elude us. You have my complete faith, guards of Lazul. It's a mistake. My trust and hopes travel with you. Naught will stay from us for this assignment. Do this for me, and reward shall be yours. Can you give me the rewards now? It would help me do this for you. Land, wealth, title, and my gratitude shall all be yours. Mihal, well, kind of just need better equipment. We'll have maps and a purse for you. In his hands, I leave you. He is at your need. I must away. Sela guard your quest, and you, my lord. It is, Sid, right? Okay, so we have our new party, and let me just take a look at us. So, Smallfoot here has this reserve greatsword. It appears that I have some hammers that repairs weapons and shields. And then Toma is the team alchemist, I guess. They have a field assembly kit, they have a spell book, they have a mortar and pestle. Broden has an assembly kit, some sticks, and uses a bow, but then also has some charm bells. Oh, to bind beasts of the forest. Interesting. And then Levi is our horn player and has a scepter and a songbook and a worn horn. Okay, so this is our kind of musician of the team. Fair enough. Yeah, Echo, there is some of that, right? With even with the UI and the darkness of the map. This is Mihal Skrithsil. As the Pavura said, what aid I can give is yours. A boat will be wanted, I think. Land travel is safe enough to Din Varens, but should your investigations take you further, you'll travel faster by sea. Sweet, we get a boat. Where is Din Varens? The farmhold lies straight east, along the southern pass. I've a map to give you to guide your journey. Where will we collect our boat? Alas, every boat in the Fortin was needed to ferry the Pavura and the army out to fight the Renazin, but there's a small sailboat still docked at the lighthouse north of here. 3 of your fellow guards have the safekeeping of it there. I'll give you a note to commandeer it, lest they think to persuade you their need is greater. It is not, I assure you. Okay? And you said it's to the north? You'll likely wish to head east to the town of Rossafir, then follow the road north. There is a path that heads north from the Fortin gates as well, but as wilderness cleanup is not your task, I would not recommend it. Good advice, thank you. I wish I had more to give, alas, but my powers are limited in the face of this mystery. A purse you'll have too, for the Pavura wish to see you well stocked. The mercenary army descended on our stores like a swarm of locusts and left us with naught but a handful of arrows. But these emeralds should buy what we cannot give. Oh, thanks. Yeah, for sure, Sid. Yeah, I agree, Grim. The Pavura is very worried about Din Varens. We know naught on this island that might drag away a hold without violence. Wolves, imps, ghosts, there would have been signs of struggle. And Paduri would only want the children. Well, like the Pavura, I am pleased my call for volunteers found you. I can tell his mind was eased a little when he recognized you. Returned when you have somewhat to report. I will be here in my study. We will not fail. We've already failed. All right, this looks like a free all for my leatherworking needs. Man, the sword that Smallfoot has is no joke. Yoink. Yeah, Hermie, it is good. I agree. Okay. I don't know. Which way? This one? Oh my, yep, here we go. That's right, Echo. All right. Let's do this. Let's see. If I look at the map, which he gave me, so it's really interesting. Like the art style of the map and the environment is very much traditional isometric CRPG. Fog of War, green dots for characters, all of it, right? And yet the UI and the battle system and the skilling, it's just all very interesting. Okay. So let us then just pretend like our equipment is sufficient, I suppose, and head out. We might stop at the Vol tree before leaving. Okay. What's that? This thing over here? This tree? This tree doesn't look that... Nah, this can't be it. This ain't good enough. Is it? Oh. A peeling birch tree stands before you. A gifted pagan might craft runes from its bark if they can pay Vol's price. So this person, Smallfoot's like, our spell books are full enough. We should look to our weapons and move on. But Toma says, do you feel the power in this birch? Vol speaks here. We should tarry a moment to craft new spells. Yeah, let's craft some spells. So, interestingly, I can craft with minerals spells. Now, I don't know if I actually have any minerals at all. Yeah, I don't have any minerals, but this is where I could come. This is really cool. So you can make your own spell. So, for example, Corpse Nest, Fauna Effect. Draw a nest when a body dies that holds a swarm of nettled bees. Okay. Yeah, great. So we kill somebody and then we turn their corpse into bees. That seems like something that you would want. And then right now the swarm damage is like pretty low. But, you know, I could make more clumps and then I could make the nest last longer, and I could make it do more damage. But then it becomes harder and harder to cast to create this spell. Toma is the best spellcaster I have at 19, and then it takes more minerals to make a stronger spell. I can draw the rune, and I can name it, which is pretty wild. Yeah, Echo. I know, build your own spell is really cool. It's always the thing, like in Oblivion and Skyrim, that I like race to do at the Wizard's Tower, is to get access to the ability to like take a spell and then make it your own by adjusting the parameters. It's so cool. Baraz, good evening. Good to see you. Okay. So let us then say, cool, I don't have enough, but that's what you can do there, which is neat. And then we could look to our weapons, but even there, I don't feel fantastic about it. All right. This is a nice looking area. Wow, look at that wagon full of food. Okay, here's the Fletcher. How are you? Get your supplies for the road. New arrows in stock. So you could see the price. Slings, arrows, lanterns, incense globes, etc. I don't know how much money do I even have. I have 250 of whatever this green thing is. Is that the M that they're talking about? I don't know. Or, yeah. 36. Oh. So this is Nellu's son, Forfeit's keeper. Hold, I have a message for you. The witch, Valentina, wishes you to attend upon her. There is no haste. She might be able to help you with your task. Where can we find her? She lives down by the docks. Very well. It is, Echo. I believe it's a two-person team. It might be like a husband and wife team. I'm not sure. So it does tell you in the bottom right how much M I have, and it is that green currency. So I have 250. These mushroom rivy wraps, this food, cost 36. I don't know if I have any food on me. This is the crude map that they drew to the lighthouse. These are the orders. Give me the boat. And then this is the map overall of the territory. And this is the all that I stole. Does anybody have food? We have citrines, amethysts. Oh, this has mineral value. I wonder how I get, like, extract the mineral value out of it. Do I use grind raw gems and minerals? So actually, I could take this amethyst and this citrine to, like, make my own spell, I suppose, if I wanted to. But no, we have no food, so we do need to buy some food. Wait, this is not food. It just said mushroom, so I was like, that's food. No, that's not what I need. Maybe you don't need food. Maybe I was completely off my rocker about that. All right, mushroom. This is... Okay. It's got a picture of food, but it blows people up. Okay. Here's food. Okay. So here's salted bread, and here's pickled radish and rice. So that's some food. Yeah, Echo. And then there's a blanket. Allows you to heal while resting. That seems good. I'm going to get that blanket for... healing is really important. Okay. Let's go head out. Let's go see what happens to us. Oh, down by the docks. Let's find the docks. Not one boat left behind. Indeed not. Is this witch lady? Doesn't look like... That's not where a witch would live. Alright, let's see here. That's the guard. What's this? This is Loma, the boat captain. Okay. I kicked it. I broke that basket in a fit of rage. All right, let me see here on the map. Maybe up on the ridge is what they meant. It does, Baraz. It has a very detailed guide. Well, I know, Hermie, but that looked more like a military guard tower. It just didn't seem like her style. This looks like witch style. Yeah, here she is. Valentina. Thank you for heeding Neluson's message. I'll not delay long. It's not every day a witch requests our attention, nor crosses our path at all, come to think of it. Indeed. We are not numerous. In fact, I'm the only one on this island. Before Erzippel left, he briefed me on Din Varens. I saw you following Mihal out of the bar and guessed you had been tasked with the search. I think I might be able to aid you. There is more to this island than meets the eye, and your bronze weapons will only carry you so far. But first, I need your help. We would be grateful for any aid you could give. I love how Smallfoot is like just such a naysayer. He's like, look, we're going to handle this. We're new to the island and the dangers it holds. Alas, it is into those dangers I would send you. Near the Fortin lies an old Lacovinian tomb, and deep inside, a map is carved into stone. Well, should be carved into stone. I've not seen it myself, but Order's records, or her Order's records, are a trustworthy source. If you can make a chalk rubbing of this map and bring it back to me, we can begin preparations. Preparations for what? I can only tell you partial truths until I've deciphered the map, and I fear you will not like them. Allow me to play the cryptic witch and trust I will explain when I know more. I will allow that. Very well, we'll do it for you. Not for me, for you. You will understand when you return. Please take this chalk and parchment. You'll need it when you reach the map. So, I like this, because it feels like if she's saying that our weapons won't be useful when we go to fight whatever it is, we need all the help we can get. Will a chalk rubbing be detailed enough? Yes, just be sure to get it all. Oh, you'll need this as well. It came from a grave robber, which may seem suspect, but they tend to know more of ancient Lacovinians than any of us. Nature of the trade, I suppose. I'll get you into the mausoleum. Okay, very well. We'll return when you have your map. All right, so we need to go to she gave me a key, I guess, to the mausoleum, and that's where we need to go. Sure. I like the strut of the Yeti. Like, Smallfoot's got a nice kind of, like, delicate waddle about him. All right, so let's see. I can pin stuff. Whoa. Okay. Yikes. Huge map. All right. Wheel. What blessings might Sela have before we set forth? I don't know what that means. Oh, here we go. A faint hum emanates from the statue. Intercessions. What a lovely statue of our sun goddess. Oh, she got 15 experience. The hum grows louder. We might stay a moment and pray in the shadow of the shrine's blessings. You may stay, but I am, as yet, unsure of your worth. Ah, Sela, your voice is music to my heart. How might we prove our worth? I do not deign to spread my blessings among the untried. If you would prove your valor, you will bring me a gift. What do you seek? It better not be a chalk rubbing. For you a sacrifice, a grieva of the purest white skin. They hide in their caves, fearful of my gaze, and my rays never touch their flesh. I wish you to draw one above ground and slay it while my sun lingers in the sky, that I might see it live and die. Wow, that's a really elaborate thing. If that is your wish, we'll see it done. Agriva, you will see slain, and you will know our worth. We will see. Watch from the sky, then, good Sela, and you will not be disappointed. So, what we need to do is just saunter on over. Stay sharp. I will. I'm going to save it. I'm taking any quest that big or small that might help me. And that's definitely one. Shroomers at the gate. Shroomers, I'm not ready for this. Oh my god. Few are. Okay, so now we are starting at ground zero. My Yeti does not have charge. I have like no skills. Oh, we have to learn all the party skills because we're out of the prologue. Actually, while it's paused, can I go here? And begin group fighting techniques. Choose starting tokens. Start your training by selecting 3 major techniques to unlock. Okay, so this is what I'm missing this. I don't have charge. We definitely want revive, to revive somebody. And then this is dodge. This is form up. This is rally combos. This is charge. It does, Fox, right? Pinning and kicking. So, obviously, we want more of these. I feel like we need... Rally combos seem to just kill things. I want all of it. But I'm going to go with dodge, and I'm going to go with rally combo. And now that you've selected 3 starting locations, you begin unlocking their connections as you gain experience points. They are party-wide moves, so everybody gets to do these. I don't have enough experience, but here we go. Storm, good evening. It does kind of feel like Final Fantasy X, right? The sphere grid? Okay, now I can do a little bit more. Well, maybe not, but here's what I need to do. I don't know if I need to equip them, but... Alright, anyway. Oh, they're gonna blow up or something? What is that? That looks unnerving. Don't do that. I mean, if I had the bards, that would definitely be it, right? So just take a look at what's going on. So the guards are fighting. Here's my people. I got those abilities, but I don't seem to be able to use them yet. Like, I don't have hold to rally yet. We're definitely just starting out here. So, somebody in my party is summoning bees. Alright, this is like glowing. Oh wait, they're on my team. Oh, here we go. Now that they're telling me about the... So, this is like the in-game help. Talking all about different elements of the game if you want to come back here. Echo, somebody is. Somebody has like... Remember we saw the bees from the corpse. Yeah, I almost attacked them, and I didn't want to. When your party leader's action bar is full, they can open the combat dome to choose an action and a target. The dome will change size based on the range of your action. The dome can be opened at any time, but if your leader is still recovering or has fallen, your actions will not be available. Right-click to open the dome or press E. You can also push a button in the action bar, indeed. Okay, so we got a nail, and that's like our B. So, ooh, there's a chest key. Don't mind if I do. So, if I were to look at the combat log, I can just go back up here. I'm so curious. We got experience. Let me see who's doing what. Well, if that's not going to be describing too much to me right now, but if instead I go into inventory and maybe look in your spell book. So Toma has Entangle, Frog Trap. Here we go. Giant Bee Follower. This is what she's doing. So she summons giant bees, which good. And she has a Vine Prison, which is also good. Then the songbook is reduce all skills by 30 or hit chance -6. So she has like debuffs, it looks like. She doesn't have songs that help us. She sings in a way that hurts the enemy, which is pretty amusing. Okay. Well, we'll save it. Looks like people took some damage here. And so, look, Levi is hurt, and I don't know exactly the best way to heal her. Ah, okay. So here we go. You have a good amount of control over your party members' AI, like when they charge, when they kick, pin. So you can customize this pretty nicely. Jamnuska, that's a good point. I want more honey. If it would help me heal. I wonder what I'm going to open with this key. Someone dropped a key. Oh, another one. So there was like a skill check there. It looked like it said rogue check. So Smallfoot is that. What was that? Never mind. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. A path lies through these rocks. Oh, okay. So I found something. Interesting. Well, this is why you want to have a versatile party, is for stuff like this. Oh, we found a gem that we can probably use in the mortar and pestle. A perfect garnet to, like, craft a new spell or something. That's interesting. I do love Dark Crystal. Oh my god, Gold Shroomer. He put me in the box. I'm in the shroom prison here, people. You guys have to help me. Here we go. Here's the rally. I tried. We killed it. But I'm nearly dead. Hey, Schwinn, good evening. Good to see you. So now the question is... Like, I have mead that I can heal with. But I don't see anybody who just has, like, the spell Heal Light Wounds or something like that. Like, I don't know. Am I just supposed to rest to get my hit points back? And is that... I think you only get that if you have the sleeping bag or whatever. And I don't know if that's like a one-time use item. I'm really trying to figure out how to get my hit points back reasonably. I guess I could eat food, but that seems so expensive. I'm not making enough money for that. Ah, I see, Baraz. So this party can't heal. Okay. Well, then let's see. Where's the inn? Are you the inn? You are the shop. Ooh, look at that armor. I definitely want that. Could you buy anything? How do I sell stuff to you? You want to buy my stuff? I got good stuff. I'm really happy with it. Okay. I take that as a no. Maybe this is the inn. It's got a wine glass. The bar. Okay, the bar and hostel. Oh. They charge him for that. Bold you were to answer Mihal's call for volunteers. You'll be wanting food for the road, I'll gather. I've some amphoras here, what's left after feeding the mercenaries. Rumor has it the Pavura paid their fees with 2 barrels of Pavura. I only hope it's enough. I've no wish to see the Fortin surrounded by the thirsty spears of House Renizin. Bad time to be low on supplies if we're under siege. We can last off the mushroom farms, as our great-grandfathers did in the silence. Now, I'll not pry as to where you're off to, but I've somewhat you'll like for the road. Now, for Smallfoot, I've an amphora of roasted turnips. Oh, okay, thanks, man. For Toma, braised mushrooms. Oh, we're getting free food. Thanks, man. Fresh stuffed squash for Broden. Thank you. As for Levi, I've cooked up some biscotti. Thanks. These amphoras will not stay fresh overlong, so keep an eye on their shelf life. I've marked a day for you on the jars. I'll look for your return. Topadoo guards. Might we rest upstairs? Tired of the barracks already? Of course. Take any bed. No charge. Okay, great, man. Thanks. So now I can rest, and to heal 100%, I need to rest 10 hours, and I will. No, Baraz, I actually, I just assumed you knew what you were talking about because that seemed to be the case. And I don't know if this is, like, there are certainly games like that where you have no outright healing, like Legend of Grimrock, where they just don't include healers intentionally. And so it feels that way. And yeah, as Ronnie mentioned, I've already been rocked many times. Observer, good evening. Good to see you. I'm really enjoying it so far. It's unusual, but it's fun to play a game where people are taking care. It's good art, good music, good writing, and that they're trying to do something new. These bees are following me. They don't seem to have a time limit. So it's nice to just have giant bees on my side as well. Rolanda, good evening. Good to see you. I'm just wandering around looking for free things. The Greva is asleep. Is this what they wanted me to fight? I mean, look, I'm trying to find my quests. Hunt down the evil. Right. But what about the quest from... Is there a thing about that? You are, Roland. That's great. Yeah, me too, Camellia. So these notes appear to be pretty minimal. Maybe it's like I should take my own notes. So there's, that could be a design choice. All right. Well, what if I fight? Nah, this doesn't look like what she's talking about. These are the pristine white hide must only be in caves. This is just like the regular variety, I guess, is the way to put that. What I can't really tell is hey, VJ, good evening. Good to see you. I can't really tell how many hit points they have. Like, I guess it's hurt. It's got all these cool debuffs dancing around its head. But it would be useful to know which one was low. Like, maybe I just have to observe it. Ow. Okay. Yeah, that didn't feel good. All right, we won. Oh, that's a new zone. I got you. All right, well, there's a shell. So, Sid, unless there's another... I don't think there is any zoom in or out. Wait, what's this? I could change the UI size, but I don't think you can move the camera in. At least, mouse wheel doesn't do it. It's just this. This is the size. I'm hurt again. So I guess I just eat food to get my hit points back, and I'm just going to need to buy a ton of food? All right. I ate some food. I don't know if that's... I mean, careful. That's a baka nest. Okay. Charmer check. I don't know what that means. Oh. Somebody knocked it down. The red baka. All right. So, Toma, you have... I'm wondering if I should take control of my people. I know that, like, I guess I'll just keep being Smallfoot. All right. Well, we didn't take any damage that time. So these berries seem like a nice way to get my hit points back, just kind of procuring whatever we can find out here. It's a really nice stone bridge. So we need to go north. We need to go east to the town, is what they said, and then north. So I guess this is... we're following the road here. That's interesting, Hermie, with the color. Hey, Sick, good evening. Good to see you. Yeah, Hermie. Nice, Sick. Yeah, I was playing some Stone Shard earlier as well. Is this the road to Razafir? This is just a party talking to themselves. I would think so. It appears well-trodden. Razafir lies just east of Fortin Lazur, from the looks of the map Mihal gave us. Bold have been the beasts we've met thus far. We should be on our guard for more lurking among the trees. We are more than a match for any foe we'd meet in these woods. But if such creatures are attacking walled towns, mayhap they are involved in the mystery of Din Varens. Do you think? It would have to be a veritable army of shroomers, for the group we met were dispatched easily enough. And if there was a horde, the Pavura scouts surely would have seen their tracks and reported it. We can only conjecture until we see Din Varens for ourselves. Onward, then. Ought we collect our boat first, we'll get to Din Varens faster by the sea. The boat will not be far from Razafir, a few hours' walk north, if I read it on the map right. Then let us push on. Hey, remember the sun. Good evening. Good to see you. Yeah, you know what, Hermie? Speaking of that, before I started up the demo, I looked at the settings and I noticed there was a voice slider. And so I put the voice slider up to 100 because I always like the vocals to be loud so I can hear the characters. But I didn't realize that vocals meant like Charlie Brown parents speaking, you know. All right, so I can go to the next area. There's a part of me. That's right, Ronnie. Wah 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 wah. A merry day to you, brave guard of Lazur. How fares you? Oh, I could buy songs. Strong as ever, the Fortin remains equal to any threat that approaches its gates. Indeed, I have seen you fight. One of your guards saved me from a vicious horde of Bacchus, not 50 poles south of here. Anna, her name, she and her spear moved like a river, graceful and deadly. I linger on this road to catch glimpses of her at the gates. You would do well to move on. The guards of Lazur have no time for such nonsense. Watching the gates is the behavior of spies. Your music would raise the morale of the Fortin, no doubt. You might enter the gates and request a cot in return for your songs. My thanks, friend, but I cannot go to the gates yet. I promised to write a song in Anna's name, but alas, Inspiration has deserted me. I shall return first to Din Sarah. I wrote a lovely ballad while lingering there. Slowed everyone to a halt while I was playing. They were so moved, well, stilled, really. Oh, that's cool. So you figured out a paralysis spell. Have you any spare empty songbooks that we might purchase? I have a few in my bag I might part with for a price. 50 emeralds seems fair to me. Ah, emeralds is the money. Now I get it. M's. Haha. So, I don't know, like, can everybody sing songs? Maybe you just have to have that skill. Like, obviously, Levi can already do it. Okay, so we bought one. Now, it's an interesting question of, like, instruments, shepherd pipes, like, not good, but maybe they can learn it anyway. We'll see. I need Healing Chance Volume 1. So I've made a decision, executive decision, and this could be a very bad decision, but my decision is I don't have very much money, but let me see if I can sell my... everybody's sleeping. Yeah, it's too late. I want to sell some of my gems, if that's possible, and then try to buy a sword and some armor for the tank. Okay. Now, I don't have very much money. Let me see. What do we got? We got 21. That's hardly anything. I mean, a golden fiddle would be good. The thing that I've got to do, though, is figure out who will buy my stuff. Like, you want to buy stuff? Bellmonger. What you got? Skill training available. Interesting. In the market for a spell book? Ah. So she will train our ability to cast fauna spells, and then she'll also help us wear robes. I don't have the money for it, but I haven't figured out how to sell stuff yet. Trader, you want to buy and sell? You cool? Ah, here we go. So Willow will, she doesn't pay that much for it. I was hoping these are really good for mineral value, but they're not good for, Mr. Kiwi, good evening. Good to see you. They're not good for selling. Okay, so then we're going to go to another plan, which is the gems don't sell very well, but if I grind them up, can we learn a spell that would help us restore our health instead of relying so much on this inn? Let's see. No, this guy. Okay, so I mean, acorn follower is sweet. Grow a fighter from an acorn? That sounds good. So there's stuff here, and I'm not against it, but there's no healing. This is just like stuff that we could do. Now, I don't know how many summons she can actually have, though. So the question would be, how much can we raise this skill? Acorn Follower, I could, like, absolutely max this up and, but it'd be too hard for me to cast. Well, maybe I just haven't figured it out yet. Okay. No, that's not it either. Let's go. All right, this is like Weapon Master. Okay, well, we'll do what we can. So there's, like, you could see some garnets over there. I don't know how to get it. I don't know if my bee can go pick them up. It's a good question, Peter. Not sure. Hermie, I think those corpses were the shroomers. I think. Like, I'm not sure, but that seems to be where we killed those enemies. Vijay, that's a good question. Not that I've seen, but you have skills that, like, detect stuff. And so it could be something where if I was more, like, observant, I could go around. There's lizards all over. And find a hidden path to it. Yeah, we'll have to see how it all plays out. Uh-oh. Oh my god, there's too many fish guys. Alright. Get him. Hit it. What you waiting for? There you go. Alright, so Levi took a bunch of damage, but we survived. Hey, Corey, what's up, my friend? Thanks for subscribing. So, Levi, you need to, like, I guess, eat some food or drink or something? Eat that. So, is it Toma who's summoning? So she's at 36% of the cap. The giant bee is hurt. Can you make another one? I'd like you to do that again. Like, while we're out of combat, can you just summon all of the bees ever? Yeah, do this. I don't know why she can't. Can you summon it, like, right here? It has an X through it, so I don't know why it means no. Oh, she has to fill up this bar. Maybe she has to damage things. I don't know how this exactly fills up. I do, Hermie. Like, the bees are good. Give me more bees. What do I have to do? I have to drink something to restore your health or your mana? Anyway. I think it's some kind of gauge that needs to be filled up. That sandfox has a crown on its head. But why? Must be the king, right? Somebody hit it. Oh, I fell. I slipped. That's embarrassing. So they're dead. No question. But my question is, no loot? Come on. They were tough guys. And there's no sand around here at all. Ooh, let me see. Yeah, you're right. Broden did level up. Thank you. Cool. Broden leveled up, level 2. Skills used most during this level have a bonus if selected. Ah, this is kind of cool. So it's like, if you use these skills during the level, that's what that was telling me, then you can level them up. Skills under 60 with bonuses gain levels faster. So bow, intercessions, binding forest creatures. Okay. So I can raise bow, binding forest, and so what's interesting about this is I think it is what I was saying before, like similar to Grimrock. Maybe I'm wrong, but you see how intercessions is the divine power. Like, this would normally be healing, but this is like call down divine power to bless weapons and jewelry. Not heal. Buff. Fauna is controlling creatures of the forest. Vines is, well, vines and then mushrooms. So we'll go ahead and boost bow for sure. And then I guess intercessions and then binding forest creatures continue it. Now, please select a stat to increase by 1. What I want is her mana. Which one is that? Oh, no, that's... So, sensory... Aura is... maximum health and spirit. There you go. I feel like that's what you need. So that you have more spirit. Yeah, it looks like you need food and potions to heal. It's actually wine, like, primarily. Now, I'm wondering, do I have any food that I've gathered? So I could make arrowheads with the field kit. Huh. It's a good question. I know, Hermie. I'm going to have to get around that. We can rest to heal. Now, wait a minute. So she throws elixirs. Maybe she can make elixirs that she throws at people that heal them. I don't know. Okay. Well, the pagan stat is for casting spells that are pagan spells, like oh boy. Yep. Okay, so this is how I was wondering it. Now we can come back on this first map and then get down to that area with the citrines, but we have some bad guys here. And by some, I mean a lot. These are way too many shroomers. I don't like the look of this. It just doesn't feel great. Okay. No, she did her... You heard the music? She did her debuff. They all have been debuffed by her. She damaged their armor. I think... Uh-oh. What is this? Who are these? Oh, ghosts? Okay. This doesn't look good. Undead? This looks bad. They just killed the shroomers. I think we're gonna have to, like, the Gravekeeper. Yeah, this is Ixalarin from RuneScape. We're gonna have to bail. I'm out. I don't like our chances. At least nobody died. So, they did tell me not to wander too far away. Oh my. We got Bakas coming in. Baka Baka. Right, Hermie? I did that. It's like a limit break from Final Fantasy. All right, we win. I tell you what, I know it's by design because everything is like by design in this, but What is this? Did we summon this? Oh, no, this is summoned forest spirit. So I think with her binding, I think she bound that Baka to our side. Oh, thank you. They all leveled? Yeah, it did, right, Baraz? The thing that I'm really wondering about is maybe it's a skill you get later, or maybe it's something more perceptible. But when I'm fighting, like, I'm so used to in games, like, focus firing on the target that's been damaged, and it's hard to keep track of, like, which, if there's 5 enemies that look identical, like, which one I've been hurting. So I feel like I'm not, like, being as efficient as possible, but maybe that's just how the game is designed, is to, not make that obvious. Or maybe there's an easier way to identify it. I just haven't figured it out yet. All right, we're gonna level up. Longsword, bartering, lockpicking. All right, longsword is good. Lockpicking is good. We're going stonewood. I'm gonna get you good armor. Bartering. All I did with bartering was just get ripped off by everybody. And then stats, charge, kick, carrying weight, move speed, power, and combat. Good. Chance to hit. Maximum health spirit. Now, give me the strength. If I'm going to be a Yeti, I'm going to be strong. All right. And then you leveled. Vine spells. Fauna spells. There you go. Elixirs. All of that sounds great. And then, yeah, you need pagan. There you go. Our music. God, it's beautiful. Scepters, sure. Crimscale. Well, that's the armor. Yeah, we could use good armor. Mm-hmm. Okay. So everybody did level up, which is good. We're not dead. We've leveled. I've got this little guy. I have 1B. It's something to be happy about. Now, this is a lot of bad guys. Whoa. I don't know what happened. Maybe did they explode? Or did she throw an elixir that made that bomb? What was that? Could have been a chain reaction? Let me see if I can figure that out. Huh. Yeah, impact. Well, it worked. It was good. So, interestingly, one of the things, too, that I have to get used to with, like, my character here is that my attack actually hits kind of at a range. Oops. Like, so I hit several things when I swing with my sword. All right, so we have this guy. He's not doing anything, which is a shame. Did you see Smallfoot and that Shroomer? What are you talking about? I'm Smallfoot. What are you implying? You mean like that I did a good job, or what do you mean? All right, what are these nails? So I'm getting a bunch of nails. Can be used to make arrows. Man. I mean, arrows are okay, but that's not really... I don't... Like, I'm looking at this character, and I don't think I have any armor on at all. Like, I have skill in this really difficult armor. I was wondering about that, Mr. Kiwi. What is my armor class? I just have natural armor, I guess. I'm eating all my berries. Yeah, that's what it looks like, Ronnie. But I don't have any armor of that type. I need to actually buy some. Cannot reach. Oh, that's a shame. Well, shucks. Imp rat. Okay. So I hit it. And then let's see. What did you do right here? Somebody killed one. Looks like vines to entangle. Okay. So she did binding, and now we have an imp rat to go with our other dude. So our team is getting crazy of just like, we have bees and we have allies from the forest on our side. All right, we got him. I know. It's wild how much is going on. And like, because I know so little about the game, I don't know if I should be microing my teammates' abilities more, like getting them to do things that I would like better. I know, Mr. Kiwi, right? Hey, Meteor, good evening. Thanks for following. So we're uncovering the map. I moved off the road stupidly. But I feel like I want to kind of try to level up and make money. Sagaron, good evening. Good to see you. I just don't... Yeah, I haven't, like... We've killed stuff, but I'm not getting any money. Here's a fence. Town's near. I got a frog. Well, can I eat the frog? I'm hungry. We made it. Wish we could have a holiday. Oh, yeah. Don't we all? A basket is tucked away here. Oh, okay. Oh, that? Okay, I see it. You mean just outright steal from the... Oh, emerald. Is that just one? That is one. That is one, and that is their life savings. Sorry, police coming through. I'm taking all your stuff. This is a normal inspection. Yeah, Rolanda. It seems like there are. I'm not sure. I almost don't want to leave this map. Like, I don't know if the forest creatures are going to stay with me or not. I do have a Goatman gate. It's ridiculous. I'm a Yeti Goatman. Oh. All right. I feel like our party is doing better. I mean, I don't feel like I help a lot, but oh god, crab people. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Whoa, I chopped that one in half. Goodness gracious. Zacharon, that's where I'm at too. It's very, very hard to kind of... Like, some of it feels totally normal and intuitive. And then there's a lot of just new, interesting stuff happening. So, I could rest to heal up. We're getting closer to level 3, to be honest. My character is, like, really hurt, but I do have some mulled mead that I could drink. I'm just going to eat these turnips. They heal me up. I know, Hermie, right? That would help out so much. I'm just like, I'm refusing to rest or leave currently because I really feel that, ooh, look at all this stuff down here. Spear, mulled mead. We need to figure out how to get there. The game loves to do this, show you some kind of secret. Mm-hmm. I've been playing Stellar Tactics, Rolana, but that's a sci-fi. It has a big open sandbox. Blockhead, that's a great question. Yes. So, but you're right. I have enough experience to actually upgrade something. I don't have enough to, well, let me see. Can I learn, form up? Would that be useful? I think I have to, like, either make my way to that to unlock it. So, if we want to work our way toward pinning, or kick or whatever, we have to kind of go this way. So, +1 max stamina. +1 max stamina increase for everyone, which seems cool. This is max stamina. This is party move speed, which is also good. So then this would move us into this. This is add a guard to your rally chain. Nice. So that makes the rally even better. And this increases the potency. I'm going to go move speed. I mean, I just can't ever see a world where I don't want that. And then I can pick up form up. And then we can move into getting... We need all of this stuff. We need charge. We need... harmony. This boosts forming up, which seems good. And then we need kick for sure. Okay. And then we still have 400. That's really expensive. But we might want... I do like charge, so I'm going to kind of try to work this way toward that. So eventually I can get charge. Right, Zagaron, exactly. But this is actually a big deal. I'm curious about forming up, like what that's going to do. I don't know what button I need to push to do that with. For example. So we have dodge, rally, and revive. And let's go. I kind of want to see up here. I really like stealing. Oh, I already did steal from all that. So I didn't go into the town, though. I'm just messing around with the farmers and stealing all of their stuff. This is the town itself. So this is Krastio, the guard. Topadin, and welcome to Rosafir. I am Krastio, captain of the guard here. You'll be the transfers Grigor said would be arriving from Minarev. Usually he assigns fresh guards to gate duty for a whole season before giving them plum assignments outside the fortin. You must have impressed him to have been dispatched here to aid us. We were not sent to aid you, but if you need assistance, we will do what we can. Ah, forgive my error. I had sent a note to Grigor. Well, we've had quite a bit of trouble with crop goblins. Uh-oh. They sound awful. Half our rank is gone with the Pavura, and I haven't had the guards to deal with it. I'd hoped the Fortin would send relief. I would not like to take you from any task our Maréchal has given you, but we could use your help. If your mission can take a day's delay, visit the Reeves' quarters. She'll want to speak with you. Where's her quarters? Walk past the farms and up the hill. You'll find a door to her quarters up there. Very well. Do you have money for me? Hey, OPP. Thank you for following. Well, you know, I was wondering that, Hermie, or maybe it's like something where it's just certain food is good, has a good buff, but I don't think you need to eat three different slots, you know. That was just a really good dish that I had. These must be the Pavura fields. Can you smell it? I would almost wish to be a tiller just to breathe in that spice every day. Why not ask to transfer here when our mission is complete? Rosafir seems like it could use a few more guards. A tempting thought, more luxuries here with the cavern and underground baths, but I would be loath to leave the Fortin and everyone we've met already. And us, of course. You would come with me. The Pavura promised us a pretty reward if we complete this task. If we survive to claim it, we might rate something even better than underground baths, above ground baths at the least. I'll take any bath, above or below, to cease smelling of bacchus and old mead for a day. Come, let us see Rosafir. We gotta get the goblins. I guess they're telling me I could afford something, but I don't really want to buy anything right now. Oh. I didn't know if it was going to search somehow all the conversations. So I was like, oh. Okay. Up past the farms. Let's go find her. Yeah, El Skirvo seems to come with the territory, right? Forfeits board. Felons of the Exile Island. Whoa. Ah, Simu. A terrible bandit. All right. Okay. I thought they were getting upset, like I had aggroed the town by doing that, but no, I have just spilled this, like, residue everywhere that's making everybody fall down, but it's worth it. I found a hammer. I found, look, there's some food up here, too. It's free. Heyo, Zagharon. Rumen. Topadin guards, it is a relief to see you. I know the Fortin must be under great strain right now, but it is not like Mihal to forget Razafir. Will you need to rest before heading out, or can you leave now? Good Reeve, I fear that we are not the guards you seek. Mihal has not sent us to your aid. No, a pity that. I will have to send another courier. If you are not here to help us, then what can I do for you? Or are you lost? We were not sent to help you, but we would not leave Rosafir in trouble. We're all House Lazur, after all. I'd be grateful to you, for I fear the Pavura is at risk. Uh-oh. We gotta keep the spice going. We've had reports of crop goblins gathering on the east of the hold. Usually, crop goblins attack in small, unorganized raids, and we can easily fend them off, but their numbers grow, and I am worried that they are planning somewhat. Where will we find them? Leave out the back door of my quarters and head east. Reports mention them there, though I suspect they are underground as well, for we can hear their scrapes and thuds of digging through the walls of the cavern. I have told the tillers our Feashroom will hold them off to keep fear at bay, but that is a lie. It will only deter shroomers, but I cannot risk a panic this close to harvest. From what I know of the creatures, they aren't very intelligent. The reports mention them moving in groups to watch Razafur, then return to the hill. Sounds like a scouting party, no? What if they break through and take us by surprise? We have not the guards to handle such an assault. I'd like to take the fight to them and wipe them out early, before they increase their number. Very well, we'll return to them when we've eliminated the threat. All right, so she said leave out the back door. I guess that's... I don't know, is it this way? Yeah, and then you want me to go east? Yep, she did. Okay. Bernaldi, good evening. Okay, so my fears have been assuaged. All of my summons are maintained. So I have 2 bees and I have 2 bound forest creatures still with me. So this is glorious. Got a frog. Who wouldn't want a frog? All right. These are the crop goblins. We found them. I need to find a button to do form up. Because... Here, 1 second. Guide. Combat. Form up. Requires technique. Huddle in formation for added defense and tactics. Formation can break if all your guards are forced. Okay. If you unlock Harmony, you'll receive a substantial defensive upgrade and rally meter fills faster. Right, but how do I do it? Oh, okay. You click that button over there, and then you place a... Okay. I wonder, Hermie. Form up. All right, here we go. We formed up. So I guess if we stay within this thing, we get a benefit? I don't know. I don't know if this was wise or not. Oh, God. Actually, here, drink that. And then hit somebody. No, you can't yet. Okay. Out of arrows. That's not good. We're going to need to craft some more. Small foot's down. Okay. Toma. Go ahead and get somebody up. Okay. Oh, there's way too many of them. Okay. No, this is not good. All right, that didn't work. That was bad. So first of all, we ran out of arrows, which isn't good. So let me see who did that. Yeah, this looks a little too tough, if you know what I mean. All right, you have 4 arrows left. I could see why you ran out. Need stick and arrowhead. Okay, so you can make arrowheads, right, with this? Or no, wait. I know. Take these and give them to this person. Here you go. No. Yeah, fletch arrows. Here you go. Okay. So, nail arrows. All right, yeah, here you go. Put those in there. All right, we got some better stuff. Okay. What else can we make here? Frogs. Poison damage. Interesting. Mead adds damage. No, I don't want that. Oh, can we make mead that's just a healing item with the leaf? Okay, wait. Go back here. Go back to that. Not fillers. Who was making the mead? Was that you? Mead. I mean, Kermit grenades would be sweet. I don't know what I'm doing. I now have arrows, but it looks my party is hurt. Right? So it's like if I go into this fight, we've got some damage taken already. So one thing we could do is give this berry to you so you can just eat that and then be a little bit better off. All right. And then we could save it. And then we could try it again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Mr. Kiwi, it's a good question. And I could go off... We're close to leveling up. So what I'm going to do is just see if we can not pull as many. Like, we went too far into their territory is what I feel like. Oh, I broke their circle. I don't know if that does anything, but... Oh, no, wait. That was bad for me. Okay, oops. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, shift. Form up. Uh-huh. Let's get in here. Uh-oh. Hit him. Okay. I need a drink. Who got aced? You did? Okay. You're back. Get out of here. All right, they're down again. Uh-oh, there's a whole, like, other squadron over here. No, there's just too many of them. Run. Here, form up over here. I wonder if they'll do this. Go ahead, just come over here. Trust me, it'll be safe. This is actually better. Like, if we can use the choke point of the environment here. We won. How about that? I am still so perplexed. Glassstone, I don't know yet. It's sort of like that. Missions, I don't know what you're talking about. This is like basically a CRPG with a kind of an active combat system. Man, that was brutal. All right, so I'll break the circle, even though it's not a circle, it's a square, but that's okay. So we need to rest, but we defeated some crop goblins, and we're getting closer to leveling up. I think their hit points, their experience went down because they were dead for a good bit there, which is a shame. But I wonder if I can rest up in the town. Even if I had to pay, it'd be worth it. I'm just going to try to get some treasure, which is probably a bad idea, but let me see if they'll let me rest. I prefer to keep my blanket. Hey, Paperless, good evening. Hey, can I, you mind if I sleep?
Okay.
Do you need something? Just pass it through. I was wondering, you seem to have some sleeping areas. Not tonight, Rolana. Chef Smitty, good evening. Good to see you. Tomorrow we'll have a new game. All right, there's the tiller. I can't see from this map if there's like a outright inn, but I could use one, right? So this is how the game is communicating damage. Remember how I wanted to know? You see how my characters that are really hurt are just flashing red? It's almost like their bodies fill up from bottom to top, or maybe just degree of intensity with that red hue to communicate you're in horrible shape. Wow. Right on the water, huh? I'll let you pass. Yes, you will. Big time stuff coming through. Oh, it killed me. It was a lizard. I'm okay. Death lizard. It's gone. Baraz, it's a good assessment, but I think that what it was doing was, I think what we learned was it was more that that entire area was bad. I think form up will actually help if we are using choke points effectively. Here looks like a place to sleep. What's this? People are passed out. Can I just rest in here? This is the guard's flop house. See ya, El Skirvo. Okay, so now we're fully healed. I think we used one blanket, but that's not bad, all things considered. I am up to a staggering 25 emerald. So the game had pretty much better watch out for me. I really, I don't know if there's a fast travel system. Okay. All right. So we're going to save it, and we're going to see if we can defeat these idiots. Now, you'll notice that when we got knocked out, I lost all of my summons. So Toma has no bound creatures and no bees, which is a big minus. Now I'm going to just kind of sneak in a little bit. I don't want to fight too many at a time. If I can avoid it. Okay, here they come. No, here, form up. Here, shoot. Form up over here, people. The V is out. Uh-oh. We got another group here. It didn't kill the guy, though. I think this... It might be that the caster is making this guy, like, you know, immune? I'm not sure. This guy. That dude was hard to kill. Yeah, but it's a good idea strategically. Because it's why people form up in battle, right? Like, you know, armies form up. Like, it's good to have unity. I think it's more effective, at least for me, because I can see where my party members are. Right. You don't want to use it every fight necessarily, but like before, it helps me focus my people on one target more, I feel like. I don't know. They're just all over the battlefield getting split up, and I don't know what's going on. It's just like it organizes the chaos a little bit more. But that's also just kind of how I tend to play games like this. Like, you know, when I'm playing like XCOM or Xenonauts or whatever, like I like to keep my team pretty close together. Let's see. Yeah, Hermie, the melee doesn't like I just have Smallfoot go out of it. I don't know if he's losing the benefit, but it just keeps the support people out of harm's way. Like I'm actually just kind of using it to put them in a place like in the back row and have the tank just kind of go off on his own. I don't know. I'm so hurt. Does anybody have any vino? I guess this go. Here you go. Just eat that. There you go. Well, you can make the battlefield as dynamic as, oh my God, as you want, but it just gets out of control. It'd be interesting if you could choose other formations. I don't know yet. We saw guys. I'm going to pull them or try to pull them. See, they were forming up. I don't know if the enemy's coming. I really wish that they would. Like, I wish I could pull them back. Here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and I am going to form up right here. Now, this is not a square at all. I think this is because the river is on us. But hate it. Hate it. It's so weird. All right. There we go. Sometimes the targeting, I just am thrown off by it, but here we go. Okay, we made it, but man, my poor guy. Hey, Nico, good evening. Nate, good evening. I'm enjoying it. I don't know what I'm doing, and I find the combat to be challenging, but it's just a learning process, I think. Are we out of arrows again? Thank you, Schwinn. No, it's in... The controller support is not completely finished. I think it says it's in beta or something right now. So we need to craft. We have some nails which we can give to the archer. And then we open up the kit. And then we say, make arrows. They're doing like all of our damage, basically. I'll tell you, I think, like, right now, I feel like I still don't know. I agree, I don't know about the form up, if it's a good idea. I don't know what to do with my melee character a lot of the time, except just run around wildly and just try to dodge and then wait for my ability to be off of cooldown. But the main thing is, I don't know how to adequately heal. Like, I guess maybe I can rest in the field easier. Let me try it. Do I need to go back to town after every fight? It feels like I don't have very much sustain or like staying power to like maybe if they added, I know the game is done, like, but it's just like if you could procure food from the enemies to cook, and then you could like get your health back a little bit. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too cautious about my health, but I do have 890 experience, which can unlock charge, which is going to help us. I want harmony, but it is so expensive. I'm just going to concentrate on getting more and more abilities in combat. Charge is very nice for just bowling over the enemy. And then let me see about resting. So if I rest, I can heal 100%, but I rest until the night. But I could instead try to rest until the morning here. Let's see if you get ambushed or anything. Nah, Sid, there's potions. And there's food to heal. There's just no spells, but the problem with potions and food is that they're too expensive for me right now. I can't afford them. But I just was able to rest, so I think the idea is that as long as there's no time limit, this is fine, is that you just buy the bedroll and you rest that way, I guess. You do lose your summons. Hey, Jamp. Awesome, my friend. Yeah, Ultima Underworld is great. I know, Hermie. Who do I talk to, right? But overall, what I will say about my experience with this game so far is I'm intrigued to play more. I think that the atmosphere, the art, the music, the writing, and the uniqueness all pull me in, and it feels very intentional and well crafted. I just am unsure about some of the things, and I think it's probably something that I would read the guide more, I'd play more, and it would make more sense. But overall, I'm very impressed with this game. It's just cool that somebody is trying to experiment and, you know, kind of do something new in this space, which is fun. However, it is indeed my bedtime, and I want to say, everyone, thank you so much for coming out to the stream. We will be back tomorrow night playing some more, and I hope to see you there. Yeah, Hermie, I agree. Nico, Sid. I know, Hermie, this dragon spirit is gone. Grim, Youth, Victory, Jamp, Schwinn, OPB, Meteoric, Corey, Fading, Zagaron, Ronnie, Baraz, Rolana, Elskirvo, Chef Smitty, Jamnuska, Blockhead, Sick, Observer, Rudolph, Bagel, Magi, everyone out there, take care. Have a great one.